goody good. Pisces, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your end of July and August 2019. You, me, them, 3 is a crowd spread. This is going to cover you from today until roughly the 28th of September. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a motherfucking personal session. And that's pretty much that. I promise, all the information you need is below. I've also taken the liberty of adding a donation link in the description box for those of you who have been looking for it and looking like one of my children like this. Mommy, I don't see it. Where is it, Mommy? Where I don't see it, Mommy? I'm only teasing, but I'm just saying, like, I made it easy for y'all. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. My site, it's back on the back burner, so you know. As soon as it's up and running, I'll let y'all know. In the interim, again, the link is below if you want to hit me up, and that's pretty much that. I think that's all. I'm going live this weekend. I will be doing free readings. Get in where you fit in, because I'm not going to be reading 1,000 of y'all. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's pretty much it. So, we're adults and we curse here. So, if that's going to bother you, you should probably leave. Also, this is not a kid-friendly channel. I curse entirely too much for that. And some of the content here is not kid-friendly. Please keep that shit in mind and get them babies up out of here, please. And thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. Go ahead and give a sister a follow. It is at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. At JoyKimberlyTheBridge. Done. BRB. All right. Let's do this. What's goody good. Hey. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Listen, I'm playing it real close. This is my kid. My babies need to go to bed. And I'm in here playing with y'all. So, we're going to have to keep this short and sweet. But I promise to be back this weekend for some general shit talking and tarot card readings. Personal readings. Like, I'm not talking about the 3's the crowd spread or the ditto. Not that I can see you, but you know what I mean. I'm not talking about the 3-party spreads or the sitter split spreads or anything else. I'm talking about me coming to talk shit, make everybody laugh and feel good, and post some cards on whatever's happening in your life or whatever you have questions on. So, give a sister a view or something. I'll be here this weekend. I don't think I'm going to announce it beforehand. I'm just going to come on live. And it'll probably be sometime Saturday afternoon because I'm fucking exhausted, bro. Like, I need sleep. So this Saturday, after I make my children their Emperor's brunch, I'm going to rest. And then sometime in the afternoon, I'll be going live. Bottom of the deck, you have Express Your Love, redefined by the Ace of Cups. Ooh, shit, Pisces. What the fuck? What's going on with this here? So, for some of you, you're expressing your love to someone, or somebody could be expressing something to you, but they like, yo, baby. I just want to give you this cup, boo. I just want you to take it. Can you take it, please? And you see these two, like, horns, flowers, whatever this shit is. I feel like somebody wants the two of you to combine and become one. Now, whether it's a healthy situation or not, that, you know, that's on you. However, I feel like they're making the gesture to you to fill the cup. But some of you too, there could also be some type of engagement. Now, it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be, well, let's do this, me and you. Let's be together. Let's be exclusive. Blah blah blah. All this shit. I heard bullshit though. So for some of you, you should be careful, especially if it's coming from an air sign, specifically a Libra. Don't know how I feel about Libras and Pisces. We supposed to be so compatible. I don't think air signs should be with water signs. They're too detached and they're too cerebral. And we like to feel emotions because they're emotions. You got to feel those, no? Anyway. So there's that. Now, underneath express your love, you have love yourself first. Because for a lot of you, you like, I mean, yeah, what you saying, it sounds good. You know, it sounds like it could feel good, but I'm over here feeling so good by myself. I don't really think I need your offer of love. I've healed. This is healing family issues, but I feel like the issues that you've healed. Oh, for some of you, it was something from childhood, because I just heard childhood. So from some of you, you did some type of shadow work, and you healed yourself from whatever was fucking you up and making you choose toxic situations or just make bad choices in love in general, or attract shit. Is what it is. And look what's next, the attraction card. And so you've done the necessary work, and so now you're like, nah, I'm about to manifest some shit, because I know what I deserve, and I also know my worth. I also feel like for some of you, you're learning to forgive. You're learning. It says forgiving and learning, but you're learning to forgive and move on and not harbor that shit. Like, especially as a Pisces, we don't necessarily hold on to shit, but we remember that bitch. We remember, and that's not necessarily holding on to it, but you need to, just allow the process, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, and move the fuck on, man. Leave that shit back there. We're not Cancers. My rising sign is Cancer, but we're not Cancers. We don't sidestep shit. We walk forward, and we keep fucking going, or we swim away. But some of you may have been avoiding shit, like just totally avoiding it completely, and that hinders your growth. And so don't avoid it. Go through the shit, man. You don't have to get your fins dirty. Just a little bit. Get them a little dirty so you can get clean again. Andy Dufresne type shit. Google it if you don't know. Shawshank Redemption. That's a good ass movie. And so because of this, a lot of you are focused more on your finances and your career, and while still staying optimistic about your love life, like you're staying optimistic about it, but you're like, I'm not in a rush. I'm focusing more on me. I'm focusing more on what I'm making. I'm focusing more on building my career. I'm not too big on a reconciliation, because I feel like somebody's going to make some type of offer soon, especially with reconciliation and engagement. Somebody about to come and say, ooh, shit, Pisces, especially if you have children together. And it's going to be very soon. But this was a situation where the love was not reciprocated. So why are you going backwards, boo? Nothing to think about, right? Right. What was I going to say? Yeah, somebody is going to come back to say, yo, we should try this, and we should work it out, and blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's what this is, too. And you like, I don't think so, bitch. You forgot you did this to me? You betrayed me. Fuck I look like to you? Somebody's dum-dum? I'm not. Like, Pisces, we have a tendency to be naive. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, if you take them back, the only thing you'd be doing is continuing the cycle. Like, you need to just let it go. Alternatively, for some of you, this situation is out of your control anyway, and you should just be looking to the future, not the past. Don't look to the past, look to the future. Oh, yeah, and this is just like what I said, too. With the Queen of Wands next reversed, and then the Strength card, like, you harboring all those bitter feelings and emotions is what fucks you up. Like, that's the type of energy that weakens you, and it takes away from you. So, be honest with yourself about whatever role you played in this fucked up situation so that you can move forward. You know what it is. You knew you wasn't happy, and for a lot of you, you saw... How can I put this? It's like... The sun right side up is, enlightenment. Reversed, it was like you don't really know everything, but I feel like you knew and kind of ignored it. Excuse me. And so with the Queen of Swords next, it's just you deciding what to keep in your life and what to cut out so that you can move forward with your plans. Whatever those plans are. or whatever your thoughts are. Because the Page of Pentacles is, I think I want to do this. I'm not sure, but I think I want to do this. And I'm thinking. Like, nothing is really etched in stone yet, because it's the very, very beginnings of a project. Situation, blah, blah, blah. All that good shit. All right. Your first card placement, my dear fishies. Your first card placement is codependency, redefined by the Five of Swords. This is the innocent party. So, for those of you who are the innocent party, you were very codependent on this situation, knowing that it was filled with conflict. Not only that, I kind of feel like for some of you, you were there because you were either trying to get something, or they may have been trying to get something from you, they meaning the cheater. But I really feel like this is more along the lines of oh, I don't give a fuck how I gotta get it. I'm gonna get it because this is what I deserve, and blah, blah, blah. And by doing that, you became codependent on the situation. It's crazy how we get into these toxic situations, and instead of us, extricating ourselves from the situation, it's almost like we become dependent on the negative energy because we're so used to it. We just like, oh, but this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this, it's supposed to have all this conflict and all this shit. And so when it's not filled with conflict, you don't really know how to move forward and shit like that. Like, you're feeding on the negative energy. Yeah, and it's not normal. It ain't, boo. It's your normal. It's your and when I say yours, like, it's yours and your significant other's normal, but that's not normal. That's just what it is. Let's go. Damn. Can we look at this shit? I didn't say shit yet. I'm putting these cards back, but I just want y'all to see. Look at this shit. Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Just saying. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, and Mars for the end of July and August 2019. You, me, them. 3's a crowd spread. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear, cut, straightforward clarifiers for each card, please, and thank you. I have 2 cards to clarify the innocent party. That was fast. Ooh, shit, that's too many cards. Can I have one more, please? I have one more card to clarify the innocent party. Ooh, shit, Pisces. This is good. This is good, especially if this is you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Coming out of the cold, regaining some level of stability and security. Good shit. This, however, is codependency in the tarot deck. You have the Devil, and then you have the first card that came out was the Page of Wands reversed. This is why I said this is good. It's like you're realizing that you are what's the name of that fucking movie? I think it was Tales from the Hood. Oh, the shit. You want the shit? You about to be knee deep in the shit. And so you're realizing that you're knee deep in it. You're like, oh shit. What the fuck is going on? I didn't sign up for this, but you did. And so now you have to take yourself out of it. And that's where the Five of Pentacles comes into play. Innocent party, because Pisces, you don't necessarily have to be the innocent party. Anyway, so what you're doing is you're stopping with the Page of Wands reversed. You're stopping this shit. You're like, nah, I don't want no more of this. And you see how his mouth is wide open because he's screaming. Like, you're tired of that. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of the screaming. Oh, for some of you, there could be a Leo involved. Oh, ironically, Pisces, you came up all across Leo's reading. So for some of you, you probably are dealing with a Leo. And not for nothing, looking down this Page of Wands, I see a Leo. So yeah, definitely a Leo somewhere in this shit. So anyway, you don't want these petty arguments anymore. This conflict, this constant arguing and bickering and all this other shit. And not for nothing, again, with the Devil card here, this is something that you've grown so accustomed to. It's like, if you're not doing that, you're like, well, what's wrong? Why aren't we fighting? But let me pick a fight. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. And so again, with the Page of Wands reverse, I feel like you're stopping that. And for some of you, you may be deciding to just not respond to the shit anymore. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed, and you have the Three of Pentacles, because you're realizing that in order for the conflict to continue, you have to partake in it. Because the Three of Pentacles is partnership and working together. And so for essentially a lot of you are, you know, realizing, oh, if I don't respond to this shit, there can't be any conflict. That is correct, Pisces. Innocent party, whoever the fuck you are. And so for some of you, with the King of Swords reversed, you're realizing that you were either being the King of Swords reversed, or it could be also the cheater, but not for nothing, innocent party. This is about you. And so for some of you, you're realizing that you were being cruel, either with your words, your delivery, your way of thinking. And you're just like, yo, I don't want to continue this bullshit ass, disgusting, stagnated energy. Like, I need something better, something way more stable. I don't want to be codependent anymore. Because you're being codependent. Meanwhile, you're doing all this shit, thinking that you're being fulfilled, when in all honesty, you're not. That's why the cup is reversed. Because even after all of that shit, you're still feeling pretty damn empty. So the arguments that you partake in is, it's leaving you empty. Like, that fulfills your ego for the moment, but at the end of the day, it's toxic, and toxicity doesn't feed you. Just saying. Your next card placement is the Cheater, and you have Release Your Ex, redefined by the King of Cups. So the Cheater, this is interesting. This is where the shit gets interesting. So for some of you, you are the cheater, Pisces. That's for some of you. For others of you, you could be somewhere else in the triangle. The toxic person here could actually be the innocent party, not for nothing. I mean, it happens. But here, it's showing that you're coming from a place of love, cheater. Well, on the surface, we're going to clarify your ass in a second. But on the surface, it's showing that you're coming from a place of love when you're deciding, you know what? I need to just leave this shit alone, because it's way too toxic. It's not enough, and I need more. I also feel like some of you are feeling like you're better than this situation. Be that way sometimes, man. Can I have two cards to clarify the cheater? Oh, I guess that's the first one. Ooh, shit. Yeah, yikes. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So this decision could be hurting. It could be hurting you to make this decision, cheater, but you're being honest with yourself, and you're delivering the message with all honesty. I don't feel any malice in this decision. I also feel like, excuse me, this decision is made with crystal clarity. Crystal clear. You're thinking clearly, and you're reacting, or not reacting, but responding, because this is the King of Cups. He doesn't necessarily react, but he definitely responds. And when he does, he's coming from an exalted place, an exalted emotional place, aka evolved. The Ace of Swords is the clarity and the truth, and the Knight of Swords is the one who's telling it. And not for nothing, with the Knight of Swords here, though, I kind of feel like he's saying the shit too quickly. And when he does, he hurts somebody's feelings. Or it could hurt his feelings to deliver it the way that he has to. He or she, whatever the fuck. Underneath the Three of Swords, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. There has been no reciprocity in this situation in quite some time. For some of you, you may have been kind of naive and thinking that things would change. Now you're realizing, I need to just drop this shit like it's hot before I waste any more of my time, years, love, energy, etc. I have been weakened here, and I need to strengthen myself. And once again, with more honesty. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of communication here, and I kind of feel like it's not always negative, but when it is, how can I put this? Like, when it's honest, it may fall on deaf ears. And not for nothing, innocent party, I really feel like you might be the one who's like, what? What? Huh? What? Eight of Swords, huh? What'd you say, huh? Oh, I didn't hear you. What? Yeah. And then you have the Hierophant reverse showing that, yeah, I don't want to work on this anymore. I don't. You don't. You don't, cheater. It is what it is. Your next card placement is, excuse me, the cheatee. I also feel like with this Three of Swords that this three-party situation may have been the catalyst to make them see that they do need to be leaving the innocent party alone. And not for nothing, it may not have even been like an actual physical thing that happened. It could have been a date. It could have been just like an emotional type of affair, emotional affair. Or it could have just been a lot of texting, because there is a lot of communication here. It could have been a lot of texting, emailing, talking at work, shit like that. Alright, your next card placement is the cheatee. You have pay attention to the red flags, redefined by the Two of Swords reversed. They're watching this shit like a hawk. I'm sorry. The Two of Swords reverse is showing that, you know, the Two of Swords is normally, I don't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, they're ignoring it. When it's reversed, though, you can't ignore it, especially with it redefining pay attention to the red flags. They're paying attention, they're watching, and they're waiting, and they're watching. Let's clarify them. Please clarify the cheatee. Please clarify the cheatee. Please clarify the cheatee. Too many cards. Yo, I'm not taking this, but I have to show this to you again because it's popping out again. And look at who's coming with it. Can I have one more card, please? Oh, that makes sense. I feel like this is the cheatee's perspective of the cheater and the innocent party. Like, you need to just cut this shit out of your life because you haven't been happy in a while and they just keep fucking you over anyway. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Again. And your clarifiers are the Sun card reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse. There's no stress and worry here, though. I feel like what I saw initially with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like you need to just cut that out of your life instead of worrying about that shit. Like, you're not happy, so it's not like you have anything to really worry about. I also feel like with the Sun card here, it's like they're not sure if anything is going to come to pass between them and the cheater, but they don't have a problem with being their rock. Like, oh, am I the catalyst for you to get the fuck away from this bullshit? I'm all for it. I'll help. I'm totally fine with that. I also feel too, like, I know the Nine of Wands is not here, even though it might be at the bottom of the deck, but I kind of feel like their guard is up anyway. So if they're there to help you, they're fine with that, but they don't want to get their feelings hurt. So they're like, oh, yo, man, I'm here for all the support you need, bro. Sis, I'm here for all the moral support you need, but I am protecting my heart because I don't really trust this situation. Just saying. Underneath the Five of Pentacles reversed, you have the Ten of Cups. And then you have the King of Cups reversed. So they're realizing that, damn, this is deep, y'all. I feel like the cheatee is realizing that they really are just there for support. It doesn't feel like this is a sex thing. It may have been, but it doesn't feel like that. This feels like, yo, man, You need to just leave that, because this is what you deserve, but you're not actually getting it. And with the King of Cups reverse, it's like, this is what I said too, that they're protecting their hearts. So, alternatively though, not for nothing, they could secretly be fantasizing about having something with the cheater, but they don't know everything. With the Judgment card and with the Justice card, it's just like, I need to do what's right here. So even though I may want these things, I feel my emotions, but I'm not going to let them be known, and I'm going to block myself from them, or block my heart, or like just guard myself. But I'm not going anywhere. I also feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like, it's only a matter of time before you stop giving this shit all of this attention and nurturing it, because at the end of the day, your time has run out, cheater and innocent party. And maybe I'll get what I want, which is victory with the cheater, because I manifested this shit anyway. So, cheaty. So you want to be with the cheater, but you doing what's right because you want the shit to be, authentic. You don't want to be a third wheel. You don't want to be that. Oh shit, I heard February 15th, December 26th person. You don't want to be the day after side chick, side guy. You don't want to play that role. You want to be the role. So yeah, you'll support them, and if they decide to stay, you'll support them in that too, but you're there to help them see you really aren't happy. So you need to get the fuck out of there. Your next card placement is the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. You have Wedding and the Knight of Wands. They're aware. They're also aware of like a certain in and out energy, and that there's a lot of talking. I feel like I heard texting too. So there's definitely a lot of texting going on between the cheater and the cheaty. I just heard the iPhone text. Oh no, that wasn't the text notification. That was like when one of the dating apps or something like that goes off, or one of those other shit, something like that. When something like that goes off, either way, it's a notification that I just heard, and I feel like they saw it and they said, "Oh, is that what's fucking going on?" Okay. Alternatively too, they're aware that there's one night stands happening somewhere. So for some of you cheaters, you are actually fucking around. Also, alternatively, what could also be happening here is they could just assume that it may not actually be what's actually happening. That part. Let's clarify this shit though. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. So here's another storyline I just heard. For some of you, the innocent party is... Okay, let me get this straight. For some of you, the cheater and the cheaty used to be married, and they found some type of common ground, and now their relationship is stronger now as far as friendship goes. For some of you, you have started to sleep with this spouse. I heard ex-spouse, so for some of you, it could be an ex. For others of you, though, you could still be married. Just saying. And it doesn't happen often, but it happens. And with the Knight of Wands here, it's passionate. It's fucking passionate. I feel like that's a small percentage of you, though. Yo, you can't make this shit up. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So... not only is the innocent party aware, look at the two cards that came out again. Can't make this shit up. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Swords is essentially saying, I've been through this shit before, I already know what it is. The Ten of Swords is saying, damn motherfucker, I let you betray me again. telling you that's what I'm feeling. For some of you, though, it's like, is that really what it is? With the seven of cups here, you could just be deluding yourself into thinking that you're being cheated on and you're really not. For others of you, though, you could be realizing that the cheater has way more options than you thought. And so now you're trying to figure out, how do I move forward from this? And or I need to just cut this out because I'm tired of having these swords sticking out of my fucking back. Sis, this shit is crazy. Yeah, and looking at that Knight of Wands again, I just feel like you're giving this person too many fucking chances, innocent party. There's a lot of different storylines that I'm hearing, but just looking at the shit from the surface, you're aware that this person, the cheater, is cheating. And they do it a lot. And it may not necessarily be with the same person all the time either, especially with the Seven of Cups here. And so you're finally deciding, I'm fucking tired of this shit. And look at how it is too. It's like you want to leave this shit behind you. Just saying. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the Moon card reversed because it's finally being revealed to you. Like, I feel like you knew some of it, but you didn't know everything. And with that gleam that's on the sword right there, he is your ex. Okay. The gleam on the sword makes me feel like you finally know everything. Like, you know all of the truth. I don't know why. It's just how that's just the feeling that I'm getting. And with the Moon card here reversed, that definitely shows that. It's like you've been trying to obtain this for so long, but it's not happening. And it can't happen because, for one, you got the King of Cups reversed. So even though for some of you this could be you, for a lot of you this is them manipulating you and lying and not telling you everything, which is in all honesty that they want out. But if they can have their cake and eat it too with you, that's what they're going to do. Especially if you're continuously allowing this shit, they're going to keep fucking doing it. It's just what it is, y'all. Six of Swords here is showing that things have not changed. Three of Swords. How many times? There's too many fucking swords here, y'all. Too many swords. And they're not auspicious swords either. 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 5 of Swords. No, no, and no. Stop letting them manipulate you. They know how to talk. Yeah, this is definitely air energy. I heard Libra again, and now I'm hearing Gemini. So yeah, the answer to that card placement is yes, you're very much aware of what's going on, innocent party. Now, the next card placement is the cheater's motives. You have romantic feelings, redefined by the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So their motives are to... Oh, fuck me. Get it. Excuse me. Look at that shit. Which one am I going to choose? Which one am I going to choose? What's going to be? What's going to be? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I want this one. I think I want her. No. I think I want her. No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be her. Pick one. Matter of fact, let me make the decision for you. I'm just going to take myself out of the equation. That way you don't have so many fucking options anymore. That part, right? Right. So, I'm sorry. Their motives are to decide which one they want to be with, and unfortunately that means that somebody is going to have to get neglected. And shit, that not for nothing, that's the Six of Pentacles anyway. Like, somebody's getting more attention than the other. Yeah. That's their intentions. Like, their motive is to choose one or the other, but they don't know which one to choose, so they keep going back and forth. Please clarify. For some of you, there could also be a Taurus involved in this triangle, especially Taurus moon. Please clarify the cheater's motives. I have one more card. One more card to clarify the cheater's motives. Too many cards, guys. One more card. One more. Uno. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the... She's also a Taurus. He's a Taurus. She's... Ooh, girl. Two Taurians together? I'd rather see two Leos together. Just saying. Like... Anyway. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So what they're attempting to manifest is a breakup with the innocent party and a whole new relationship with the cheatee, possibly. For some of you, it's the cheatee. For others of you, it's just whoever it is that they cannot make this decision about, which more than likely is the goddamn Taurus. Just saying. Yeah. And with the Justice card here, I also kind of feel like they're trying to do what's right. Keyword trying. Bottom of the deck, and with the 4, that definitely makes me feel like there's earth energy there, because 4 is a stable number. And it's a little more stubborn than the 8, which is always swirling, because it's going, you know the infinity sign, the fuck. Okay, underneath the Magician card, they have definitely manifested this. That's 1. 2. Let's look at this from a different point of view. With the Magician card, because you let him, boo. That's why. Cut the shit. The Magician reversed is a manipulator. This person is a master manipulator, y'all. Look at this shit. Remember remember I'm saying he because he came up as the King of Cups. If you reverse his card, though, he's also a master manipulator. And so when you have the two of these motherfuckers together, oh shit. They here. They are here. Get off my nose, thank you. When you have the two of these together, this is big time manipulation. This is, I know how to manipulate. You know, I could do a little something, but when you pull this motherfucker out your ass, man, listen. The Magician is a manifester. He knows how to make shit happen. He also knows how to manipulate things to make shit happen. And so when you put them together, like the crazy shit is like his powers, they're strong. And instead of him using it for good, he's not. Is what it is. The 7 of Pentacles is like, yeah, I've waited a long time for this. And I worked on it, and I want this collaboration. I feel like they may have left and come back several times over. I hear knocking at the door. But the only reason why they keep knocking is because you keep answering. Stop answering the fucking door. Or the phone. Or the text. Or the email. Or if it's for some of you, they could be sending edible arrangements. Or flowers. Or teddy bears. Or some shit that you like. They know you very well. They know you like a book. And so, or like the back of their hand. So they play you like a fiddle. And you always fall right into that shit. Stop giving into them. Just saying. Because they already know it's not going to work. But, you know, have you really moved on? With the Chariot card here, it's saying that they want to move on. Like, their motive is to move on to something, to move on from you and to move into something better. That's not a real friend, though. A friend doesn't treat you like shit. Period. Period. Wait, how do they say it? Period. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they say that shit. Anyway. Where was I? Yeah. They're moving on, but you know, if they can pull you with them and like keep you on the sidelines, they will. They fucking will. So what you gonna do about that? Your next card placement is the cheatee's motives, and you have make the effort. Redefined by the 2 of Pentacles inverted. I promise you the card came out just like this. I was like, oh, so we over here juggling and shit. The Cheaties motives is to make shit work. However, like whatever they given, they just gonna make it work. But they're very resourceful. Air quotes on resourceful. I feel like what they're doing though is, you know, the cheater gives them what, like, here, do what you can with that, and they're like, okay, honey, I'll take it. Okay, honey, I'll take that too. Okay, give me that too, honey. I'm gonna make it juggle. See, look. Yo, my God's a fucking yo. Okay, for those of you who've seen Coming to America, remember when they did the arranged marriage at the very beginning of the movie, and he meets the wife or his wife to be, and he's like, listen, can we just talk for a minute? Like, listen, I just want you to do your own thing. Like, I don't want to control you. I don't want to do that. And she's like, no. He's like, so whatever I say to do, you're gonna do. Yes. And so he's like, well, bark like a dog. Arf, arf, arf. And he goes, a big dog. Woof, woof, woof. Make a noise like an orangutan. And she starts doing that, and he's like, hop on one foot, and she's hopping on one foot. And like, so whatever the cheater tells the cheater to do, essentially, he or she does it without a moment's hesitation. Yo, my God's off the chain, bro. So I feel like that's exactly what the cheaty is doing with this. They're just like, I just want to make them happy so that they'll be with me. Even if that means, you know, it's later on down the line. Because remember, initially what I saw for the cheaty was, you know, I'm just going to be patient. I'm just, whatever you like. Girl, you better tell a story, girl. They're just like, I'm just going to be patient, and I'll just work with whatever I have. And that's them making the effort. Please clarify the cheaty's motives. Can I have 2 cards, please, to clarify the cheaty's motives for Pisces? Someone writes, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up. Just say it. Can I have 1 more card, please, to clarify the cheaty's motives? And you know this is Taurus, right? You know this is this night in particular is Taurus. You know that shit, right? Just saying. Ooh, shit. Bottom of the deck. You got the Tower. Now, when the Tower's at the bottom of the deck, it's like, damn, like, ain't no clarifying that, goddamn. What you just is, it is what it is. So, it's fucking hot in here. Alright, your clarifiers are the Ace of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. Remember I told you I saw Taurus over on the cheater's corner. In the cheater's quarter of the triangle. And so, here goes Taurus. Hey Taurus, how you doing? So, yeah, their motives are to make shit happen as much as they can. Even if it means, you know, their cup is never really full. Because it's not. I also kind of feel like this feels unrequited. This feels totally unrequited. It kind of makes me feel like the cheater is just using them to get out of the situation with the innocent party so that they can move forward with whomever this is, which not for nothing may actually be a fire sign. Just being honest. And if it's not a fire sign, it is an actual air sign, because I feel there's a lot of air energy here. Libra is definitely here too. I've heard that name, that sign a couple of times, and I heard Gemini. And I feel like the reason why the Tower's at the bottom of the deck is like whenever they leave, whenever the cheater finally leaves the situation, and they don't move towards the cheatee, that shit's gonna catch them off guard. And they're gonna be fucked up behind that shit. Like, I just heard your chickens are coming home to roost. Yeah. Yeah. Underneath the Tower, you have the 3 of Wands reversed, because at this point, they're really waiting in vain. You know, the Facebook meme. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I know my daughter's downstairs doing a project, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, school just started last week. They're already doing fucking projects. Anyway, Here we are. We're back. And we're back. And we're back. My whole damn signal just went kaput. I'm like, what the fuck's that about? Anyway, here we go. Last card placement. This is your most likely outcome between now and September 28th. You have new love redefined by the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, for some of you, there is going to be a new love. I think I said this already when the shit cut off on me. But for some of you, this new love is going to be for the cheater. Yeah, I really feel that. I feel that very strongly for the cheater. I also feel like innocent party. Somebody new is coming into your life, but it's not going to be until like late September, early October. Don't look for it. Don't fuck it up. Just let it come. Cheaty's bitter. I heard Scorpio too. So if Lord, if that's a Scorpio, they gonna broad and be mad and plot revenge and that part. So yeah, the most likely outcome is somebody is going to end up in something brand spanking new, and I feel like it's going to be something stable. And not only will it be stable, I also feel like it's going to catch you off guard. This being at the bottom of the deck, even though it's for the cheaties motives, it feels like it's very, it suits the situation very much. Let's clarify this shit. Can I have 3 cards to clarify? Ooh, y'all, get off my nose. Can I have 3 cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars between now and... Too many cards. Between now and September 28th. You need them 3's of crap spread. 1. Oh yeah, we got options, bitches. We got options, y'all. Okay. Alright, that's 2 more cards. Alright, let's do it. I have 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome for Pisces. 2 more cards, please. Whew! Damn! Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords reversed. Again, this card is telling me that you're finally looking at things for what you know, like you're taking the blindfold off. And you're noticing that there's fucking white caps behind you. White caps are not in calm, chill water. White caps, are in water that it's fucking churning. Like this ain't good energy. This is pretty crazy. Like the tide is coming in. I need to get my ass up and going into someplace dry or someplace high ground. That shit. That's the type of energy I'm feeling with that. Your clarifiers are the 2 of Wands, the Death card reversed, the King of Swords, and Temperance reversed. All your cards are reversed with the exception of the 2 of Wands. I feel like the 2 of Wands is reversed. It's because, holy, if y'all go back to this cheater, I'm gonna beat you myself. I'm gonna beat you, okay? I-M-M-A-B-E-A C-H-U. Just saying. Don't do it to yourself. I'm just putting it out there. A lot of readers won't say, they'll say, I can't tell you what to do. Fuck that. I'm here to deliver the message. And the message is, make a decision, but choose wisely. Choose wisely. Like, for real. You have to choose wisely. Because I feel like the decisions that... One of your decisions is going back to what you just came from, which essentially is this. The Death card reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Temperance reversed. Like, you don't even have patience for this shit. You know it's not going to work. You know, Big Brother Hustler Jones Tarot. He's a Libra. I don't really like Libra, man, but I like him. He's funny as shit, and he's very straightforward and clear-cut, and I like that. But he calls the Temperance card the shit to sugar card, and this is you realizing that this shit's not gonna work. This is not going to work. Yeah, I don't like Libra men. They're not for me. We could be friends. Buck stops there. Anyway, you're realizing that it's not gonna work. Like, and you don't even want to put any more energy into it. Not only that, you don't have the patience for this shit anymore. And so with the King of Swords being here reversed, I feel like that's the cheater. And the Death card reverse is the stagnation. Like, there is no change here. So why the fuck are you thinking about it? What is there to really think about? Do you want to continue to get treated like shit? Do you want to continue to try to turn shit into sugar? Like, I want to get beat or I want to be treated right. Like, those are your options. And it's like a totally black and white situation. But that's what the Two of Wands is about. It's black or white, in or out, up or down, left or right, wet or dry, good or bad. Pick one. And realize that once you pick one, the other path will be closed immediately. So choose wisely. Meditate on it if you have to. Have a drink. Smoke something. Like, do something. Do something to clear your mind so that the messages that you're looking for come through crystal clear. Some of you do need clarity on this. I mean, not for nothing, though. You really shouldn't have to. Another thing, too, I'm feeling with this King of Swords reverse is that some of you, your judgment may be clouded because you probably do love this person. And because they know how you work. They know what to do to get to you. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. It's very simple, y'all. So, take off the blindfold, bottom of the deck. Look at it clearly. Don't lie to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And know when they're lying to you. I'm coming. I'm almost done. Ace of Wands reverse is showing that, there ain't no new beginnings here, boo. The only new beginning would be the new beginning that you have for yourself, or the new beginning and not for nothing, this new love could be you. This can be you loving yourself. Remember at the beginning of the reading, we had the Ace of Cups and express your love. You could be expressing this to yourself. Just saying. Six of Wands is saying that you can have victory in this situation if you focus on you. And with the Five of Pentacles coming up once again, you can regain your footing. You can regain your stability. You can come in out of the cold and have way more security. Hey, little fishy fish. That's you right there. Also, too, with this Page of Cups, this is that new love that's coming. You really need to be taking this time between now and late September, early October to focus on you. Look in the mirror, boo. What needs to be worked on? What do you need to do to manifest this into your life? Don't be thinking about the past. Think about the future. And get the fuck out of this stuck shit. Because you're not stuck. You're really not. You have options. You have choices. Choose you, my dear fishies. And know that when the truth comes, I heard ton of bricks. It might hit you like a ton of bricks because you may have thought you knew everything, but you really don't. So be prepared for it. That this is why I'm here, to forewarn you that there's some other shit coming, and that's okay. It's okay. And I really feel like that's what's going to be the catalyst to help you leave this shit alone completely and to move forward. When you have the Fool and the Chariot. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Here, look. You have the Fool and the Chariot right behind it. Like you're moving into this forward positive movement, but the Chariot moves quickly. It's not slow moving energy. And for some of you, this new person that's coming into your life could actually be a Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like it's more of a Sun energy though. Just saying. Could also be Cancer, Venus. Yuck. They cry too much for me. No and no. No and fucking no. Just saying. My Venus is in Aries. Like, we're sensitive. I may even cry. When I cry, though, it's not because of love. It's because I'm frustrated or feeling overwhelmed. But that Cancer Venus, oh my gosh. Men should... whiny little bitches. Damn, just saying. Anyway. So, guys, we're pretty much done here prepare yourself for the new information that's coming in, because you're going to have some new information coming in. And it's what's going to help you finally cut all ties. Remember that gleam I saw on her sword? That's the extra oomph you needed to sever ties from this toxic ass shit. Get away from it, man. And if you're married to this toxic shit and you were trying to decide, do I want to move forward? Am I going to fix it? Or like, what are we going to do? I'm going to put it to you this way. I'm pretty sure your devil is going to be reversed, because you will be releasing yourself from this codependent bullshit. Just saying. So we're done. We're fucking done. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister for a personal session. Don't forget the thumbs up, a sister, goddammit. Don't forget the thumbs up, man. Apply, baby. Let that shit fly. Don't forget Saturday, I'm going live. We gonna have a good time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live either, but I'm going live to do free readings for whomever comes in. Unless you on your fuck shit, then you're gonna get blocked and kicked out of the room, because I don't have time for that. Don't forget to tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And if it don't apply, baby, let it fly.